As it stands, the Beach Boys have lost one brain from the final round. Still very early days. The Eggheads have not lost any. Let's see what happens next. The subject is film and television. Beach Boys, who wants this?
It's one of you.
That was the one I had down. So.
Yeah, so it's like it's going to be.
I'll go for it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, go on.
Mark, do they have a try at film and television?
Okay, Mark, against which Eggheads?
I would try Chris.
Yeah, let's try Chris.
So, Mark from the Beach Boys against Chris from the Eggheads on film and TV. Please take your positions. Now, this is a good round for you, Mark, because you, of course, were born on television.
Yeah, unfortunately. It was my 15 minutes claim to fame. I was actually born on a programme called Your Life in Their Hands way back in 1963.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, we're roughly the same age. They had a fly-on-the-wall documentary thing, and you were one of the examples, were you?
Yeah, came out of the hospital signing autographs.
That must have been, at the time, the early 60s, that must have been sensational.
Obviously, I don't know a lot about it, and I've never seen it on the television.
Yeah, I don't know whether one would want to watch that.
No.
No, I think maybe not. Okay, Mark, you can choose whether you go first or second.
I'd like to go first, please, Jeremy.
Here's your question. I feel the need for speed. Are famous lines from which 1980s film? Back to the Future, Top Gun, or Ghostbusters?
I know it's not Back to the Future, and I don't imagine it's Ghostbusters. I've never seen Top Gun, but I'll go for Top Gun.
You're right, Top Gun. Great film. Chris, the Super Match game was a feature of which TV game show? Was it Blankety Blank, Sale of the Century, or Blockbusters?
That was Blankety Blank, Jeremy.
Blankety Blank is correct. Mark, over to you. Who played the lead role of Francis Underwood in the 2013 US remake of the 1990s British TV series House of Cards? Kevin Kline, Kevin Bacon, or Kevin Spacey?
I only saw the British one. I've never seen the American one. I'm probably going to rule out Kevin Spacey because he spends a lot of time in the UK. I'd more likely go for Kevin Kline.
Interestingly, Kevin Spacey moves around a bit, and he is the answer. Chris, your question. Who played the leading female role of Evelyn Mulray in the 1974 Oscar-winning film Chinatown? Is it Mia Farrow, Julie Christie, or Faye Dunaway?
That was Faye Dunaway, Jeremy.
I watched it only recently. It is such a great film. Faye Dunaway is the right answer. Okay, so you have got one wrong, Mark. You need to get this one right. Film and TV, your third question. What was the title of the follow-on series to the 1980s TV sitcom Fresh Fields, starring Anton Rogers and Julia McKenzie? Is it Funny Fields, Foreign Fields, or French Fields?
Again, don't think it was the first one, Funny Fields. I can't actually remember. I'll go for French Fields.
French Fields is right. Well done. I don't remember the programme, I must say. Do you remember it, Mark, or not?
Vaguely, I do remember it being set abroad, but I couldn't remember if it was French or elsewhere.
All right. Chris, if you get this right, you will be in the final round. What is the usual English title of the French New Wave film À bout de souffle, directed by Jean-Luc Godard? Is it Heartless, Ruthless, or Breathless?
It's Breathless, Jeremy.
Breathless is correct. And you are in the final, Chris. Sorry, Mark, you've been knocked out. So another blow for your team, the Beach Boys. Let's see what happens next. Please come back to us. Now that actually was, Eggheads, Chris's 600th victory in the question room.
Oh, okay.
600. So it would have been a shame to spoil that. That is the upside.
Right.
I can see you don't quite agree, Mark. As it stands, the Beach Boys have lost 2 brains from the final round. The Eggheads have not lost any. Where do we go next? To sport. So which of you would like sport?